last couple of days, we've been out testing our biodiesel in a common rail motor, and I had a look on the web. This Hilux we're using runs injection pressures of about 1350 bar, so 1300 times atmospheric pressure. So for us, this was a really good test to see whether our diesel will kick over in the car. We went to a rental shop and got a new model Hilux, 4 litre motor. Oh no, 3 litre motor.
3 litre.
4 cylinder. Turbo diesel. And siphoned out the mineral diesel in the tank.
Which was a beautiful experience.
It was a beautiful experience. It was a nightmare. One I won't forget. And once you hit bone dry, we then filled it up with our biodiesel, 20 litres of it. Turned the can and away we went.
Yep, filtered it through a 50 micron bag, which just kept the crap out that we didn't want to go into the diesel tank.
Yeah, so this was a really good test because
that wasn't our best stuff.
No, we poured. How would you say it? Elegantly without profanity.
That's the way of putting it.
We poured effluent into our car. Absolute crap, and it still kicked over.
It's loving it.
Yeah.
But it'll be a big test this morning, starting it cold.
Yeah.
That'll be a big one. See how that goes.
Yeah. So it wasn't the best diesel we put in. So this ended up being a great test, just for peace of mind, to know that this crap filtered at only 50 microns is going to run a common rail turbo.
Yeah. And now we're about to enter into microfiltration, our next evolution of our biodiesel processing.
That's right.
We're going to crack the microfiltration market.
We're
So once we do
that,
that, we're going to be getting to 0.2 of a micron.
Yeah.
So the fuel quality is just going to go through the roof.
Yeah, it's going to be 150 times finer the next batch
than what we're producing. And what we're producing is working anyway. So some may say, why bother? But we just got to keep pushing the boundaries, that we, Bob.
Some may say that, mate. Yeah. But you're right, we're avant-garde, we're going to keep pushing these boundaries.
Yeah, we'll keep making it better and better. Alright, so once we loaded it up with our biodiesel, we decided to road test her the best way we knew how. And that was off-road, wasn't it, Bob?
Haha, you're right, mate. We took her straight off-road, off the beaten track.
Yeah, gave her a good hard go, but it stood up to everything we asked of it, and then some would say.
Yeah, it was quite funny actually. We put in our biodiesel, took it down for a strap, and about a minute into it, we started getting this horrible smell coming from the car, and we were both thinking, this is not a good news story. So we lifted the hood, and there's just smoke coming up out of it, and it stank. But what did it smell like?
Clutch.
Burnt clutch. So we're just theorising, but I think our diesel was a little bit too good. Turned up the power a bit in the engine and just blew the clutch.
That's the only thing I can point out.
Yeah, the only conclusion we can make, I think.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. But my heart definitely stopped. I thought it was all over with the common rail idea then, because it was literally 3 minutes after kicking over on biodiesel, all the mineral diesel went through the lines. It then would have swapped over, and that's when our clutch just shit itself. It just died, and smoke was going everywhere. It didn't smell good, and it was just a bad news story.
But on the flip side of that, the car was perfect.
Yeah.
And
So then-
our diesel kicked every goal we wanted, and we gave the hardest time we could, I'd say, that car. So
Yeah, it was a fair test.
It was a raging success.
It was a raging success, yeah. Like we said, had a look at bringing it to a dyno, throw it on the dyno, get a power reading, but it was a little bit out of our price range, so this was the next best thing. And here's a bit of footage of that.
Righto, so we're here to test out our biodiesel in a brand new turbo diesel Hilux common rail motor. They reckon it can't be done, so we've siphoned out the diesel from the petrol station, thrown our biodiesel straight in, 100%.
Yeah, so we had a look at doing it on a dyno, a little bit out of our price range, so as far as we're concerned, this is the next best. scientific test.
That was some good green fun, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we came out here for scientific test our biodiesel, and geez, we had some fun.
We did. We had a ball. We got a bit over the top there, and things escalated. Rules always going to go that way.
You got to push it to the limits. You got to test your metal.
Yeah, and we did.
Yeah. So what's the next step?
Mate, next step, we get our 100 litres of biodiesel ready, send it off to Ocker, the truck manufacturer. If it ticks all their boxes and passes the test, we've locked down our first major sponsor.
Jeez,
The
we're
most
making
important sponsor, a vehicle sponsor.
Yeah, that's right. So while we've been out here doing the hard work, these other two idiots, Oscar and Justin, these pen pushers, who knows what they've been doing?
Probably kicking back on the couch.
Yeah, while we've been kicking goals.
Anyway, we'll continue to kick goals. But until next time, we'll see you later.
And Bob's your uncle.